Graham. Excuse me. Don't you think about a cat?
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers. He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him. So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna buy this something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
They're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but the little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one.
Actually, I'm gonna talk to Wanda first, now that I think about it.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack, Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself.
You're okay, Moff. Welcome to the Crime Wall. Here you can view active cases and associated clues. Clues gathered in gameplay will be added to the carousel when opening the Crime Wall. Unassigned clues are stored in the carousel. Collect clues and resolve these. Keep going to solve your cases. Navigate the crime wall to an assigned clue. Expect a clue to see a detailed view. Solving leads are crucial to solving cases. Once enough clues are assigned, you're fine, Muffin. Are assigned to a case, a lead may be discovered. Resolve the lead to figure out where to go next.
Off to the opera, then. Stick that here. Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet. Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, Jack. Your engine's humming like a lullaby, and what's with the look, eh? Did you get roped into another case? And tell me.
Not a chance. Well, nothing special anyway. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh? I gotta poke around the opera house.
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could do me a teeny favor? Could you,
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know. They'd never let a grace mousey like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole manly mouse man thing going on, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet. Just one shot of the audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot celebs.
In my line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay out of the spotlight.
Pretty please.
All right. One picture. For my favorite engineer.
Oops, I didn't hold it long enough. Skirt.
Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's
Designer.
upstairs, chewing a fat with some extras.
Literally. Don't mind me sneezing like a girl.
Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams. You game?
Nah, I'm not big on seafood.
Okay. I'll be right here if you change your mind. They don't...
They won't even know what hit them.
Betty's dead? Hell, she was so nice, so talented. Well done, genius. You broke the damn air duct.
Seems I'm not the only party here.
I could sneak you up, but it's still 30 clams. Take it or leave it.
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what?
Opens from the other side. I do like the art design of this area, It's like these mean you can't enter them, but the bright doors mean you can. That's pretty smart.
Why is there always locked doors and ominous moaning?
Shotgun ammo.
Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
You see how this works. Pretty self-explanatory.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandle. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was some damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean... something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them bootsteps. So much for staying incognito.
Oh, I love it. I love how bouncy it is. Oh, I love it. Cheese D keeps forever. Stock up. Hit triangle to eat one and recover some health. Or triangle up on the D-pad. Why do I keep saying triangle?
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I'd put on the guest list.
Oh, then you do this. Yep.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in. Where the hell did they come from?
Okay, yeah. I'm still learning how this works, how the dynamite works.
Forget about it.
What's that gabagoo? Okay. Still trying to learn how to move around during combat. Excuse me, sorry.
Tough guy. Oh, watch
Almost there, Jackie.
Here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I almost made it.
Oh, you think you're tough?
Nothing personal, kid.
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning? It's a basement. Under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit. Full of garbage and... Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder. Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, maestro. Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me. All right, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
One of the Mossberg Herald newspapers, the main piece is a 4-page report on the mysterious Mossman, a towering creature said to occasionally emerge in the wetlands on the outskirts of Mossberg. Is this a folktale spun by some locals indulging in a cheese of questionable quality? Or is Mossman a real deal? Up, and crap.
Back on track. Now with new tricks. Jack Pepper saves the day. And somehow starts an actor's strike. Must be some upper thing. God, jeez, they get very much. Well, at least Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come.
Damn.
Well, at least the framing's solid, all things considered. Let's get that picture for Tam. Well, hope she likes it. Hot, 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 hot. Oh. almost there.
No entry, exit only.
So close, and yet no cheese stick. A better in for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so, quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper? The...
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is? Fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but... You know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
Just make sure Steve's all right, okay?
Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
So? Did you get me a really glamorous opera pic?
Yeah. Just as the whole place went up in flames.
What?
Yeah, well, there was this assassination attempt, and... Well, anyway, here. Should be enough to draw your own conclusions.
Huh. It looks,
What? Underwhelming? Boring? Out of place? Welcome to haute culture.
No, it's just... that's not what I... Ugh, never mind. Thanks, Jack. You're...
Yeah, well, always happy to disappoint, kiddo.
Ah, fuck, I skipped it. So I wonder if these are collectibles you missed.
The usual, bud?
Pepper. Always a pleasure.
See, Brando isn't just a magician, he has a secret lab tucked underwear his
Give the
mansion.
car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
You were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight, and now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. What were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul-searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mousepit. The address, here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
One of the recent Mossberg Herald issues, this one is a prominent piece about a new political party formed in response to what critics called the meager and the meek. Politics of ones like Cornelius Stilton and his party colleagues, the new group called Big Mouse Party endorses not exclusively mice who are big and strong, just as the name implies. The BMP is rapidly gaining popularity, especially among younger citizens of Mossberg.
Cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days.
Jack,
Wanda?
so, I hear you made quite a scene.
Yeah.
On the contrary, my dear Pepper, you tell me.
Well, turns out our missing magician had some skeletons in the closet. And it wasn't just Betty's. Get this. Apparently the scoundrel has a secret lab.
Oh, where is it?
Underneath his mansion. At least that's what the stage designer claims.
Well, what are you standing around for then? Go sniff out some clues. Spoiled cheese, evil lab rats, whatever you can dig up.
You're not my boss. Right?
And make sure there's no more side quests anywhere. Yeah, I think we're good. Excuse me. Awooga! Roadhouse? The movie? You're a fine alibi.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere.
That's a lot of guns, I just realized. You're a fine alibi. Can you not headbutt me when I'm trying to play something that needs precision?
Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from?
Coctus? Question mark? You fall over, it's your own damn fault, cat.
Swallow the green.
No. You're not getting under my blanket, cat.
An outhouse. That's a low-hanging one. Holy flush. We're moving. Stevie boy, what exactly were you up to?
Silence. Only. The sound. The sound. The sound.
Can you stop headbutting me, cat?
Follow the white cable, Jack.
Can you stop headbutting me, cat?
What?
The Discord comes. Fire bad.
Fire bad? Is that what that guy just said? Can't forgive myself, I just can't. My mind keeps drifting back to Betty, enough to make me shelve my work on the unknown. Bringing her back, it wouldn't be some parlor trick in the memory lane. No, you can't turn back the river, can't unring a bell. Still, if I had the chance to ask her one question, the only one that ever counted, the rest smeared with fondue. Cat! I'm trying to read a... Nope.
Let's dip.
The Research Pact. A contract binding two parties, the Scientist and the Magician, for joint research into things unknown. The Scientist provides lab equipment and manpower. The Magician brings the funds, and judging by the clipped promissory note, it's a boatload.
Huh. Steve worked with scientists. Old world scientists, no less. That could come in handy.
Okay, is there a drop on this? Very, very little. Okay, so it does go up that way. So I do not want to go up that way just yet. I like how everything in this game is bouncy. Thought I'd check. Pepper D, you take a bite, feel the burn, press square to use it.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta get that running again.
Yeah.
What the absolute?
It's alive!
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
What sort of devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate.
Mozzarella on a stick. This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Master.
Okay. Maybe that's a little bit too much on the nose of a reference, but I don't care.
Master.
Where's the dream that I've been after? One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues, this one celebrates the spirit of progress, showcasing the latest inventions and standout innovations from the past decade's new world fairs held in Mouseburg. Featured around the marvels are fireproof asbestos suits for firefighters, inflatable emergency airplanes, and a smorgasbord of culinary creations from the renowned brands under the Spike D umbrella.
Master.
The walls sing to me.
Cheese grommet.
Okay, that definitely did something.
Oh, for the love of all that's holy, I'm fed up with these stinking morons. I brought them into my home for a little cover, maybe some labor, maybe just maybe a bit of material for the experiments. Ugh. But turns out that kind of chaos is tough to wrangle, let alone control. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Eviction's off the table now. May have to seal off the underground.
The Discord.
Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm gonna save it right here, and then I'll probably be the end of this. That'll be the end. Stop headbutting my controller! That'll probably be the last, little bit I play for this episode, and then maybe I'll get ready for the Metro video. Maybe I'll react to that, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. I think it's, yeah, 15 minutes roughly. So, yeah. See you guys in the next part. And maybe I'll have something else uploaded before I start uploading these. Who knows? Anyway, bye-bye now.